Yo, mate, how's it doing? And welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my top favorite Marvel movies. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a top 5. Because I think I've seen almost all of the Marvel movies, but it's really hard to make a top 10, so I'm going to do a top 5 instead. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and let's crack on with it. So number 5 is, you can guess the movie, it's Iron Man number 3. This is my favorite Iron Man because, okay, it's a hint that the other Iron Mans are not going to be in the top 5 list. It's because I just like it when he fought the Mandarin, the terrorism attacks, and also when Stark's building, his house almost fell, and when Mandarin servants were just in their face, I don't know how to explain it to you, but if you've seen the movie, you know what I mean. They were bombing places, Iron Man had to discover and try and defeat the Mandarin. It was a pretty, this movie was outstanding to me, of course, otherwise it would have got a top 5 spot because I've seen almost every Marvel movie, but nevertheless, let's move on to number 4. This mask doesn't fit me anymore, so I'm sure you guessed the movie. It's The Winter Soldier, Captain America, The Winter Soldier. If you haven't seen it, it's really good. If you haven't seen all of the movies, go check them out, the ones that are in this thing, and check out every Marvel movie if you haven't seen them. But the reason it's at number 4 is because I like it how Marvel made an unexpected enemy, Bucky, who was Captain America's friend in the 1940s one, the first Avengers, the Captain America's first movie. It was unexpected that Bucky was the bad guy, and it's when Captain America teamed up with Falcon and Black Widow. But the Winter Soldier was brainwashed by Hydra, so he had the Super Soldier Serum as well, and it was really fun, the movie. It was really good. I enjoyed it a lot, and that's why this is actually number 4 spot, and it's really good how Bucky and Captain America, will they become friends? I'm not going to say what the answer is, but it's really good if they do or if they don't. So go check it out. There's Age of Ultron. I just think it missed out. Something just missed it out in the movie. Otherwise, it would have been number 1. But anyways, this movie was really, really good. I loved it. So basically, I like how Ultron and Bruce Banner and Tony Stark, Iron Man and Hulk created Ultron. Ultron had his own intelligence program, so then he became a bad guy. And then how really it was Ultron had his whole army. The Avengers had new allies such as Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, and Vision. So I really like it how they fought the whole batches of Ultrons, and if they beat them or not, because that's the thing that in the second half, particularly in the second half, I like it. My best scene was when they were all standing in a circle together fighting Ultron's bad guys, basically almost the same way as Avengers the first part in that scene, but just differently and more entertaining. Part 1. The reason I really love this movie is because how they got the team together and how they fought Loki, the trickster, and basically it's pretty funny the scenes where they fought each other, like Thor fought Iron Man, Thor fought Hulk, and then it was just pretty cool how Nick Fury got them together. It was basically like the base of all of this knowledge of how I gained it. This was really what striked me into loving Marvel, this movie, and of course when Loki had his henchman, and of course it's really hilarious how Phil Coulson is can you sign my thing to Captain America, and he was a huge fan, and then that scene was the most funny scene in the movie, and of course when Loki transformed some of the Avengers' minds, such as Hawkeye, to be a part of the team, and then Loki gets the Tesseract. Was it the Tesseract? I'm getting confused now because I've seen so many Marvel movies, but nevertheless, the best movie is, you might know it if you watched my favorites yesterday, it is Civil War, which I recently just watched yesterday. It was awesome. I love the movie. Of course, it wasn't actually Captain America vs. Iron Man, it was Captain America vs. Law, and it was really good how he recruited Bucky onto his team, and it was just how they did it. They make the powers equal. They weren't making it unfair. The teams were equal. It was funny when Ant-Man grew tall, and then Spider-Man was talking with his enemies and interacting with them, making jokes with them, and it was pretty funny, the movie, and pretty intense, because Like in Form Mr. Mind by Hydra and Baron Zemo came in the picture in the movie. It was just like, I think this movie, I don't want to say too much about this. Yeah, basically that was my phone, and basically I don't want to give you like too much information on the movie because it just released a few days ago, or maybe for you a week, but for me it just released like a few days ago, so I'm not going to say too much about this movie. But yeah, that's the end of my video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash the like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you know. Comment down below if you want me to do any more Marvel videos, or if you want me to do some kind of another top 10, or just my usual FIFA/football/vlog videos. Comment down below what type of video you want me to see. Yeah, and I shall see you later. Peace out.